Alright guys, today I'm working on putting my demos on my website. I've got 3 demos that I have on my website here, and I added some buttons so people can click on the button, start my demo, and run through it. This demo is set up to collect the user's information, put it on a Google Sheet, get them in their funnel, and subscribe them to a drip campaign. I have the other demos, same thing. It's going to open up the web chat that I created. This one's the social media posting template that I have. If they're interested in that, it runs through the whole thing, shows them a demo of that. And then the third one is the auto comments, where I have it set up, web chat. It will take them to a post where they can leave a comment. That demo shows them that 5-step lead generation strategy in the DMs, collecting information, delivering a lead magnet, getting them on an email list, that whole process. But what I want to do, instead of these buttons here, if they're in my chatbot and they're having a conversation and they ask about demos, I want to be able to show those demos in a carousel. Do you have any demos? And that is going to bring up this carousel that shows all the demos that I have that they can watch and go through. So I'll just show you real quick how I set that up if you're interested in it. Create your new account real quick. So it doesn't mess with all my existing stuff. Call it gallery of demos. I don't have any web chat, so I'm gonna have to make one. Just save it. I'll make 4 of them. 2. 3. And 4. It's a quick way to demonstrate that I've got 4 different web chats in here. Each one of those would be a demo that I have created. Now that I have 4 simulated demos created, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and create a flow. Call it demo. Call it gallery of demos. And continue. And I will go here and add a carousel. So in that carousel, I'm going to add some images. So I'll just pick any. Put my lead gen, make it a square, and my automotive. Click the plus sign, add another one. Farmer's market. And then the other one is loyalty program. Alright, so 4 different demo cards. Each one of those has to have a label, so we'll put lead gen, and this one is auto, and this one is farmers market, and this one is loyalty program. Now this is just displaying the images that they can see, but there's no way for them to actually start those demos unless I put a button in here on that and link it to those web chats. So this will be let's just say watch demo, and then I need to go get the link to that web chat. So I'll go over here to web chats and get the first one, get the link, and go back over to this button. And on that button for watch demo, I'm going to open a website and put that link. Save it. So now I'll go to the next one. Title is auto. I'm going to add a button. Watch demo. Go get the link to that web chat for number 2. That was the auto one. Get the link. Go back over. Put that in open website. And do the same with the other 2. Farmers market, add a button. Relabel it. Watch demo. Type. And open a website. Go get that web chat link for number 3. Put the link. Put it in here. And do the same with number 4. It's the loyalty program. Add a button. Rename it. Watch demo. Open website. Go get, you guessed it, number 4. You get the idea, where you would just put in the link to whichever web chat started that demo. Alright, so now if I publish this and I try it, it's going to come up with the demo. Now what you're going to have to do with this to get it to come up in your bot when people ask about demos, because that's what you want it to be in the natural conversation. If I say, hey, do you have any demos? It should come up like I showed you on my bot for my website. And the way that I did that, first I added a message at the beginning of this, and I changed the start step and a text box. And I want to put a little bit of instruction in here. And then I can put some arrows there. Because honestly, when the carousel comes up, if you don't know that you're supposed to click on the arrows to move to the next one, you're going to think there's just one picture there. It's not super clear. So I'll publish that. And now that's ready. But to get this flow to pop up in the conversation of your bot, you need to do something else. You need to go create a function. So we're going to do that. Go over here to functions. And it's just a simple function. Add a new one. Call for demo carousel. What does the trigger do? Allows user to view demo carousel, and then we're going to trigger that flow. Continue. Alright, so now we have our function, but what do we always have to do when we create a function? We have to go add it to the instructions so that the AI knows how to call that function when somebody's interested in a demo. So on this new account, it's going to be on auto. So we're going to go to integrations, OpenAI, and this right here would be the instruction block that would this account would be using. So I'd want to come in here and add the function, and I'd want to say, if interested in watching demos, then start the call for, gotta be exact, demo carousel function, and continue. Now if I wasn't on default agent, if I had built this account up and I was on a flow that I was using for my default flow, then you'd want to go to that default flow and make sure that function was put in there and added to the instructions. But now that we've done that, we've created the flow, we've created the function, we've corrected our instructions, we should be able to go to a welcome message, and preview. Hey, do you have demos? And it should call that function. Boom. That's how you do it. And then to browse the available demos, click on the right or left arrows. So that's, see, they're not super defined there, so that's why I put that instruction in. But they could go there and then click on this. But there's actually not a web chat build, so there's nothing there. And that's how you would put your demos into a carousel if you wanted. If you want to put them in buttons, like I did on my website, I'll try and put up a tutorial for that soon. But there are a couple of different ways that you can go about it. As always, if this was helpful, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any other questions about making demos for your own account or getting them out to your prospects. There's a lot of different ways you can do this, and I'll be making more videos on some different ways that I've done it, and I hope that helps. See you in the next one.